Hello and welcome to Nltv. You are watching English News Now. I'm Chipen Kung. Here are the news in headlines. Wokha district witnesses complete shutdown after Wokha Village Youth Organization, Wokha Village Students Union and Wokha Village Eloi Akung imposed a total shutdown under Wokha district from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Monday. Narendra Modi launched two important initiatives under the Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure and International Solar Alliance at the upcoming 26th Conference of the Parties. Petrol and diesel prices hike for the sixth consecutive day across the country. National Capital records hike of 35 paisa a litre. In Mumbai, prices of petrol and diesel now stand at rupees 115.50 and rupees 106.62 per litre respectively. And now here are the news details. Wokha district witnesses complete shutdown after Wokha Village Youth Organization, Wokha Village Students Union and Wokha Village Eloi Akung imposed a total shutdown under Wokha district from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Monday. The union bodies imposed the shutdown as the PWD National Highway failed to respond to its 30-day ultimatum served on September 29 earlier this year to construct the single intermediate lane NH61 NH2 to two-lane road from Niropain Gate to Hammock Resort under Wokha district. However, medical, military and educational institutions have been exempted from the purview of the imposed shutdown.
Hello and welcome to Nltv. Sop Manula was. Apni ambe hunina thagiwo aji Wokha do ban ase. Itu several village council hamba ekta ultimatum dishe government ke itu rasta banai diule. Hulibi government ba respond na dian nimire. Itu ban huina se. Hulibi educational institutions and medical assistants hando excluded ase aru several checkpoints de volunteers ase itu mohan tahan lode ekda twitter kotha kuisa to ite ami han ekta volunteer de lode ase yade mohan 0 point de ase to tai lode olop ekta twitter question huda hudi kodibo to ite tak to kai ki man nishna stop kuishna
ite tak to 35 and stop kari
cha to public hana reaction to kina ase
ite tak to takambi cooperate kare ase
to alag state lagari han to kina reaction dias na
alag state pravi kari ekta tida to yade bi rukhina ase aru takambi bishi cooperative ase ite tak to
ite ami han NST de ase aru yade bi dikhi ami han dikhi pa ase ki volunteers bishi ahina ase aru alag te bi jabo ini volunteers an kina tahana duties korasi to han sawale to ite ami han police point pungdishe police point to Wokha la main town ase to yede volunteers han thage do so volunteers han thage do from 6 am to 6 pm rukhyo kushe aru yede ami han lode ase eleho han bi ahina ase aru police han bi ahina ase alag organizations han bi bishi ahina ase to han bi ami han sai lobo.
The Australian government on November 1 has recognized Parrot Biotech's co-vaccine for the purpose of establishing a traveller's vaccination status. The recognition is for travellers aged 12 and above who have been vaccinated and those 18 to 60 who have been vaccinated with BBI-BP-CORV, similar to India's Covaxin. Australian government has recognized China's CoronaVac, manufactured by Sinopharm AC. Australia's High Commissioner to India, Barry O'Farrell, shared this information on his Twitter handle. The Ministry of Finance informed on Monday that the Income Tax Department detected unaccounted income of rupees 100 crore after raids on a road construction contractor in Bihar and Jharkhand. Ministry of Finance reported that the search action was initiated at various premises located in Bihar, Jharkhand, Maharashtra and West Bengal on October 27. The search resulted in a seizure of unaccounted cash of rupees 5.71 crore, 10 bank locals placed under restraint and investment made in fixed deposits. Moreover, about 60 crore is under verification. Sensitization and Awareness Campaign on Rights of Persons with Disabilities (RPWD) Act 2016 was organized on 30th October at Wallow Guest House, Mon by Mission Mode Team Accessible India Campaign in collaboration with Office of State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities. The campaign was chaired by DC Mon Tawasilan K, IAS Commissioner and Secretary and Team Leader, Mission Mode Team AIC K Lipandeng Lota, highlighted that MMT on Accessible Indian campaign was constituted by Social Welfare Department on 5th February 2019. He stated that the main objective and intention is to sensitize, educate and make an awareness to create a barrier-free environment for persons with disabilities, treat them on equal basis and create a better world for them. Advocate Guwahati High Court, Kohima Branch, Apila Sanctum highlighted the court directives and legal implications of non-compliance, while State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities, Dietono Nakro, presented an overview, status of implementation and way forward for RPWDS Act 2016. Shamadar Battalion, Assam Rifles under the aegis of Headquarter Inspector General, Assam Rifles, North on November 1st, organized a friendly volleyball match to commemorate Ek Parrot, Shrestha Parrot campaign with the aim to promote a fit India movement amongst the local youth of Kyamunyan at Assam Rifles, Noklak Post, Noklak District. The event aimed to promote fitness and health in daily life and also to continue the efforts to boost the bond with the local population of Noklak Town. The match was played between the local youth of Kyamunyan tribe of Noklak Town and troops of Assam Rifles. The local youth of Kyamunyan tribe also expressed their heartfelt gratitude to the troops of Shamadar Battalion for organizing such event. The 26th football trophy of late Nyamu Lota and late Daniel Lota Running Trophy 2021 tournament commenced on Monday at Multidisciplinary Sports Complex, Dimapur. Notably, the event has been organized by Dimapur Lota Students Union under the theme, A Team Above All a Team. Furthermore, Pengpiga Ringma, Chairman Sports and Youth Welfare Development Board, Karpi Anglong Autonomous Council Tipuk raised the program as the special guest. We have more on this. Let us have a look at the report.
I've been a part of this for a very long time. We do tournament now organized Kuala Mala Lotha players can get chance can dite. We do tournament bra takan certificates can power. Bishimano Army TV chopaise, Nagaland Police TV chopaise. Aro club to start TV killing na jase. Itu nimide, itu tournament amahan nimide bishi important nase. Aro hopefully itu aro hal kurina jabo nimide man prasana kuriase. As of now, Chitahan state level de jabole aro national de jabole to facility ponawala aman ite tak to puncha nahi, iman tak takoto pa nahi. Will be maybe looking forward future to kali person aman bi state level de jabo dibo nimde tak di mola ule bhabna to ase.
Student Union Dimapur kiman ta jaga nisna bostihan nisna nore kolnian nisna affiliated huine ase aru kiman jon participate kurna ase to affiliated khan majo para.
See, actually to aman Lota Student Union Dimapur affiliation to it's around 20 units nisna ase. Only do not only for the Dimapur area but the entire Lota staying in different districts. They can even come from Mokokchung de thakili ba aibole pare ya Wokha hobi Dimapur hobi ya dusra pusti sob na takan sob ge participate kurule demon.
Ami President Dimapur Lotha Students Union aro ami anaji football tournament 26 edition led Nyamu Daniel football trophy that start kuri ase. So like altogether 15 teams itu tet six ak jabo so like alakhan to sob ami lage de koi dise do আমি itu kile start কৰিছো itu অলপ highlight কৰি দিব দুকে আছিল তো আমি আন itu trophy তো 1994 start কৰিছো তো during 90s তো itu tande আমি আন itu start কৰা তো during 90s itu track edikan বেছি দেখিছে so like আমি আন তাহাঙ্গে society de aro আমি হালা group te সব মিলিনা থাকিছিল তো চিনা জিনি ছিল তো তাহাঙ্গে অলপ তো civilization na itu kan cerewona gi guina আমি আন uti time de itu kan guri na ha do aje tak aje soli ija to trust edikan do nai ali ija to আমি han tukul sob dukho de focus kore ase aro ajila zamana da আমি han jani ase like sob alag alag jaga de buina আমি han livi na jine itu ani আমি han jine
Sadhguru Sadafaldio Vihangan Yoga Sanstan on Monday organized a worldwide blood donation campaign at Dimapur. The blood donation campaign is organized every year from October 28 to November 4 to celebrate the birth anniversary of Sant Pravar Pujya Shri Vigyandioji Maharaj. Furthermore, Dr. Temse, blood bank in charge of District Hospital Dimapur, stated that donating blood is beneficial for health.
So much Nltv ido khondia do dusra healthy gao balgan do bishi balase hoya magan gao to kan logo do ku namangi libi dusra healthy gao thik tak tak kan do khondibo aru nodun ahebo khondibo nodun ahebo to laga ase dubra khondi shibole gao halka hoy jay aru amagan kushi hoy jay aru inner peace ahe jay satisfaction ahe jay sense of satisfaction da shibole achievement da kisi bole aro amagan laga life chatra bi pal hoy jay itu bra bariada healthy kandu khondu tibo aro itu sopra pal ase blood donate kora do ekda do amagan gao di purana do jay jabo tu notun ahe jabo itu ekta ase dusra healthy dusra do amagan aji jama kori dia do amagan kidia dorkar hobo itu dan dia ro olai kina chola bole laga ekta bank di reserve kora nishina ase aro third do among bra every drop of blood manugi dia do kiman phal ase kile mani every drop of blood itu bra mano chai kina amagan bra komba save kori dia ase itu laga ashrabat aro bishi dangwa ase aro endless benefit ase aro holibi ini tinta bra hi moi itu explain kore ase
मैं खान ऑर्गेनाइजेशन तो सदगुरु सदा फलदेव विहंगम योग संस्थान नाम पूरा से और ये तो पूरा इंडिया ते सब स्टेट ते आसे और ये स्टेट भीतर ते भी डिस्ट्रिक्ट भीतर ते आसे फॉरेन ते भी 25 कंट्री ते ऑर्गेनाइजेशन काम करा से ऑर्गेनाइजेशन लगा मेन काम तो आमी खान वर्ल्ड ते हाईएस्ट सबसे भाल मेडिसिन आते हिकाय मॉर्निंग 10 मिनट इवनिंग 10 मिनट करिले मानु लगा गावते तो बेसी इफेक्ट होय और ये तो साइंटिफिक रिसर्च भी बेसी आई के ना आसे मैं खान गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के भारत सरकार ते भी तो पेपर दी के ना आसे कि गवर्नमेंट ये तो जानी के ना पब्लिक अवेयरनेस निमित्त काम करी कारणे और ये मैं खान तो पीछे ते संस्थान पूरा बेसी दूसरा काम भी करे यानी 28 अक्टूबर ते संत परवर विज्ञान देव जी महाराज लगा बर्थडे ते पूरा 25 कंट्री और इंडिया भीतर ते सब स्टेट ते ब्लड डोनेट करे
Gifri District Task Force on COVID-19 held a joint meeting with the DTF members and health workers on 30th October at DPDB Hall, Gifri. T. Wadi Iyer, Deputy Commissioner and DTF Chairman Gifri chaired the meeting. With regard to the reopening of schools, the members decided to resume classes with 50% attendance, maintaining all the COVID-19 protocols as laid down by the government. All the teachers and non-teaching staff should be vaccinated and if not, should provide COVID-19 testing certificate every 15 days so as to prevent outbreak of COVID-19. Deputy Commissioner asked SDEO Gifri to disseminate information to all the schools within Gifri district regarding reopening of schools. Iyer also stated that the district administration will keep a check on all the schools as to whether they are following all the SOPs issued by the government from time to time. The petroleum companies have hiked the price of commercial liquefied petroleum gas (LPG) cylinders by Rs 266 from November 1. There was no increase in the price of domestic LPG cylinder. The price of commercial LPG cylinder in Delhi has now crossed Rs 2,000.50 from 1,734 in Kolkata. The price shot to Rs 1,800 and 5.50 and a 19 kg cylinder sold at Rs 1,683 in Mumbai is now to be sold at Rs 1,950. Commercial price of LPG in Chennai stands highest at Rs 2,133 after the hike. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will hold review meeting with districts having low vaccination coverage on November 3, Prime Minister's office informed on Sunday. The meeting will include districts with less than 50% coverage of the first dose and a low coverage of the second dose of COVID-19 vaccines. Prime Minister Modi will interact with the district magistrates of over 40 districts in Jharkhand, Manipur, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, Maharashtra, Meghalaya and other states with districts having low vaccination coverage. Chief Ministers of these states will also be present on the occasion. Prime Minister Modi's review meet with the DMs comes after just days after Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia informed that more than 10 crore people haven't taken the second dose of the vaccine. Representing the world's leading developed and developing economies, the G20 leaders on Sunday indicated that they are against premature withdrawal of support measures initiated by the various countries to boost COVID-hit economy. The leaders, according to a declaration issued at the end of the G20 summit, committed themselves to work together to monitor and address challenges facing the global economy and take steps to support stability. Among the others, the G20 summit was attended by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Over 2021, global economic activity has been recovering at a solid pace, thanks to the rollout of vaccines and continued policy support, said the G20 Rome Declaration. The G20 nations said that they would continue to sustain recovery economy, avoiding any premature withdrawal of support measures while preserving financial stability and long-term fiscal sustainability and safeguarding against downside risk and negative spillover. In a major development, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will launch two important initiatives under the coalition of Disaster Resilient Infrastructure and International Solar Alliance at the upcoming 26th Conference of the Parties, revealed India's High Commissioner to the UK, Gayatri Isar Kumar, on Sunday. She further emphasized that at COP26, Prime Minister Modi will share India's commitment to the world and his presence will contribute to the success of COP26. Prime Minister Modi at the UN conference is expected to unveil an ambitious plan on expanding clean and renewable energy. The major announcement would be one of the key highlights that the Indian Prime Minister Modi would deliver during the COP26 climate summit. Notably, India already has a good reputation in terms of adopting their policies as per the climate advocacy group guidelines. An average of 31 children died by suicide every day in India in 2020, according to the data by the National Crime Records Bureau, with experts blaming the coronavirus pandemic for accentuating their psychological stress on the children. The NCRB data shows that as many as 11,396 children died by suicide in 2020, which is an 18% rise from 9,613 such deaths in 2019 and a 21% rise from 9,413 in 2018. The data mentions family problems as one of the main causes of these suicides, attributing 4,006 deaths to it, followed by love affair and illness. Other reasons behind suicide by children, as mentioned in the data, include ideological causes or hero worshipping, unemployment, bankruptcy, impotency or infertility, and drug abuse. The 12 Delhi university colleges funded by the city's government faces a fund crunch as their allocated budgets have been slashed. The institutions are allegedly facing difficulties in paying the salaries of the teachers. DU Registrar Vikas Gupta said that issue for non-release of funds with the AAP government will be taken and also raised at the Executive Council meeting of the university, which was held on October 29. Since the center has slashed the budget by half, the teachers have not received their pay for 5 months, along with pension and other allowances. The Samyukt Kisan Morcha on Sunday urged the center to ensure smooth supply of fertilizers, control their price rise and black marketing in the country. This came after 4 farmers who allegedly fell ill and died while waiting in the queue for purchasing fertilizers or committed suicide due to non-availability of fertilizers for their crops. The Bundelkhand region is facing agricultural fertilizer scarcity. Meanwhile, Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan stated that there is no shortage of diammonium, phosphate and other fertilizers in Uttar Pradesh. And that's all we have for you now. For more news and updates, keep watching Nagaland TV.